Money, New Jersey here on Monday, April 27th, and it is migration day, and I'm just going to show you a couple of little tricks of the trade maybe that you can work on while you're waiting for migration to end. How I collect, how we transition books into buys, what the value is. I'm going to be getting ready for T10 soon. I've only got one more upgrade. So we're going to do a video on that to show you the benefit, the horsepower. What does it add to your march power? What does it add to your overall attack power? Those sorts of things. So let's get into it. Let's do a little collection here, a little housekeeping, as I call it. First day of verses. We're in the mod boost. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to be too much of a challenge, so we'll go for your 6 mil. We had the volcano war. We're just waiting for distribution of prizes. See what we got going on in here. We've got experience. Okay. This is how I pick up. I always have at least one cooking, and I only have to click it once to get a basic, so I can build up on the experience. So like when I get my headquarters, which is cooking now, it's on 44 days for upgrade, which is bananas, but I'll let that cook for a little while before I start messing around with it. But I'll use that when I have to do my FP construction upgrades. I'll just use the speed ups from the headquarters, right? That'll expedite it a little bit. But for now, just collect up our chests from our experience. And we were already all open, so just a carryover from yesterday. Tyrant was finished. We do Tyrant on Shutdown. I had already finished the Survival Saga. I do that on Sundays. So one thing of pretty good value I want to note, the extra trade gift. I'm going to document what I get over a month for the cost of, I think it's $24. It's definitely worth it because, you can trade with 3 different people. They give you back rewards. So there's a lot of value there. Plus you get that extra march, which definitely helps a lot. I can let that march sit and gather every day in Alliance Food or Alliance Wood. So but let's take a look at this. I've finished up all of my heroes that are blue, right? So all my blue heroes
Come over here.
have max skill levels, right? If you look at them, you're maxed out. You can't do anything else with the blue books. I'm currently working on doing that with the purple. I've got most of them done. I'm gonna go in skill. So she's maxed, well, almost maxed. I calculated it out. I probably need about 30,000, 40,000, about 50,000 more books to finish out the purples. So when you finish out the blues and the purples, you still can collect books, and they go into your hero, right? So here they are. Now you can use this to change them into basic resource chests, right? Which can give you the opportunity to get diamonds, frags, or, you know, RSS. So I'm going to recycle them. I've got 8,400 now, and they'll be located here. So what we can do is, and then I'll show you what we can get out of it, just for the sake of this video. I want to be able to show you if there's any value in it, right? Because I'm just passively collecting them, and most of the time you're just getting them when you go into your when you collect your recruitment tickets, right? A lot of times they'll give you blue. Like I'll do one for you, and you'll see what they give you. Like 150 of them, blue skill books. I have no use for them except to recycle them back into, you know, what we were talking about, which is the opportunity to get this. So let's click on it and see what we do. We're exchanging 8,470 basic resource random chests, and let's see what we get. Okay, not too bad. We've got 3 frags, 2,000 diamonds. Could have been better, but I'm not mad at it, right? And a bunch of RSS. So it's like a free win, right? For us, right? I needed the diamonds, and I like having the frags, right? Extra frags never hurt. So that's pretty much the process. And what you want to try to do is you want to get your blues there, and then you want to get your purples there. There's more purple heroes, so it's going to take you a little longer. So keep that into consideration. Let's jump into my other state. Let's see what we got over there. So yeah, I have 2 accounts that I play on. Both teams are a lot of fun to play with. I've been playing with this group for about the same amount of time as a year. Again, just do some housekeeping. And let's see what we got. Here I got 9,865 of them, which is pretty good. So let's exchange these. Another 800, recycle those. 10,684. Let's see what we get. Ooh, 8 frags and 2,000 diamonds. That's dynamite. That's much better than the last one that I got, which was, what, 3 and 2? I got 8 and 2. So I got 8 orange frags and 2,000 diamonds for the blue books, man. So go out there and complete your blue books. Make sure that you recycle them, and then make sure that you collect them. I like to wait until there's like 10,000, 8 or 10,000, because it seems to give you more value when there's more. I'm not sure that's accurate, but it's just maybe my superstitious belief. Again, do a little housekeeping while I'm here. See what the versus opponent looks like. I'd already collected up my 6,000. Didn't look like the versus opponent was going to be overly strong, so yeah, we're way ahead. So yeah, we're gonna we're gonna collect up. See, now we'll save this. Save this for your free, right? Your free play. Like I've got a couple of builds going. We use these when you get into your FP. For now, we're gonna go and do our experience like we did it earlier. I've got a
Cash only. No IOUs, no promises.
season 4 cooking. And collect them books. Mondays are usually pretty quiet days. Like I got my 18. This is where you're going to build your advanced tactical plugins. You need to get 100 of them, so you need to do that every day, right? If you think about it in terms of the month, so you'll get, 90 of those tactical plugins per month. You'll get 60 frags, and you'll get 90 recruitment tickets, 200 diamonds per day, so 6,000 diamonds, 300 random chests, and a bunch of steel. So you definitely want to open up your metal chests every day if you can, and that's just completing your FPs. Anything else going on in the world? Nah. I've been passively collecting, so I think I've already gotten all of my rewards for my tasks on my danger lurks. Tyrant set, make sure you engage offline. Czar done. Canyon Clash, I've already signed up for a time. Saga we did. See where I'm at here. I mean, yeah, 17. It's not bad. I think I'm about a little less than halfway to 18, so no worries. Dino Egg Defense, that was last night. You get 150 books, right? The Dino feeds, you get 150 of those for doing the Dino defense, so it's pretty good. And I think that's it, everybody, for today. I just wanted to show you how you go in and move your blue books into random chests, and then you accumulate frags and diamonds with those. And it's really passive. It's great for free-to-play players. So I suggest you go in and do it, and just be consistent with it, making sure you're collecting your blue books. And then, you collect them at your leisure. If you want to collect them more often, go for it. Like I said, I've just found that when I collect them more, when there's more, it seems like it gives you a little bit better of a reward. While I'm here, I like that they're giving me level 3 chests, so I'm gonna take that on this one. Gonna save the trucks for later, and I'm gonna tell you peace up, everybody. Bless up. Have a great day. Hope you found some value in the blue books to random chest advice. American Savage, Jersey Devil, baby. Peace out.